The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise. It's Cruise at 6.
Hello, good evening and welcome along. Saturday night here. Hey. It doesn't get any better than this, does it? The 8th of April already. Where is our time going? This time next week we'll be in the middle of the Easter holidays. Can you believe it? Where is it all going? But tonight, for the next half hour, sit yourself down, plonk yourself wherever you are. We've got some wonderful cruises. We've got a river cruise coming up for you, which you're going to love as well. I'm going to go around the Med, and also your chance to join me. All-inclusive, and not just any old all-inclusive, but premium all-inclusive. I knew you'd like that. I knew you'd like that. Hang around, but if you want to get hold of us, we're open until 10 o'clock tonight. Here's all you have to do. Well, you can always call us. It's completely free of charge from a mobile or a landline on 0800 655 6449. If you're in the Republic of Ireland today, it's 1800 80 55 00, and that's free for you too. If you're calling from outside the UK or Ireland, it's 0044 for the UK, 371 222 3331. Tell us you're calling from overseas and we'll call you straight back. You can also text us. Text the word cruise, leave a space, then your message to 60300 and your standard network rate supply there. And you can always email us to studio@visioncruise.co.uk. Now you can also interact with us socially. If you're on Facebook, look out for us on Vision Cruise UK. On Twitter, we're at Vision Cruise _UK. And if you want to look up for me as well, I'm at JC Vision Cruise. You can also catch up with all these programs time and time again, and much more besides, at our YouTube site. It's youtube.com/Vision Cruise. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, subscribe, my friends. That's all you have to do. Now then, we're getting away on our first cruise now, and we're with the Royal Caribbean International on the Indy. Yeah, the Independence of the Seas, and she's a lovely ship. So much going on board the ship. Do you know what? You could write about it all day. This is what they call the Royal Promenade. Here there are shops, there are nighttime venues, there are restaurants, there's places to eat, there's the pie shop. And overnight it just comes alive. It's a great place. Then, of course, you go up and there's the restaurants as well, and so much of them. This is the Windjammer restaurant. This is where you help yourself. And there's so much different choices as well. There really are. All different types of food. And then there's the main restaurant. This is of an evening where you can go, and it's a la carte, where waiters are tripping over themselves to help you, and bring you food. Then, of course, around the ship, there's a lovely place like this. This is the adult-only pool area, which is lovely. And there's a solarium here. They've got those pools where they just bubble away, and you can bubble away in them. I love them pools, don't you? Kids, they've got their own water park. What kid wouldn't like that? They've got ice cream machines there where you just help yourself. The main pool is the big screens where they show the movies, so you can see them of an evening. And then around the ship, once again, like mini golf. Who doesn't like a round of mini golf every now and again? There's the flow rider, so you can go surfing if you want. There's so much to do around the ship if you want to do it. If you just want to relax and enjoy yourself and take it easy, that's all you have to do as well. Comfortable accommodation. And then, of course, did I tell you there's an ice rink on board? There's an ice rink on board. They do those shows, there's like shows on ice. There's the ice rink. And you know how much those shows on ice cost to go and see, don't you? Well, they're included in the price. This is a Mediterranean Highlights cruise going on the 22nd of September next year. So we're talking 18 months away here now. So it's just a deposit today. Just a deposit. We're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is Gibraltar. Now, a little bit of Britain on the cusp of the Mediterranean, pound sterling, and it's duty-free. What more could you wish for? It's like heaven, isn't it? It really is. Then across to Villefranche in the south of France. This is where you go to Nice for the day. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Taking all that to enjoy. And then from there, we're going to cruise on into Civitavecchia. This is the port where you get to Rome for the day. Maybe go and see the Colosseum, maybe the Vatican there. Or maybe go and see the Trevi Fountain. Then we're into Livorno. This is where you've got the Leaning Tower of Pisa, not far away, or maybe you want to go to one of the other attractions there. Then we're into Toulon. This is the south of France. It's lovely here. There's a lovely market there first thing in the morning, and the beaches are really good there too. I'm telling you, really good. Then we're into Barcelona. You will love Barcelona. There is so much there with the cathedral, the Sacred Familia Cathedral there. That you can see there's the Olympic Stadium, there's the new Camp Stadium. Then we cruise to Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, which is incredibly beautiful. Where the ship pulls in, it's right in the heart of the city centre as well. And talking of right in the heart of the city centre, in Vigo, once again, right in the heart of the city centre, next to a shopping complex. And, of course, Vigo is a great fishing port as well. Last time I was there, I did a trip on a fishing boat where we went out to the mussel beds and then did some wine tasting. It's incredible. 14 nights away, 1149. 1149. But that's not all. I'm also going to get the Cooper Cash out. You know, I don't mind splashing me Cooper Cash. $100 for you to spend on board on whatever you want. And I'll tell you what as well. Ask for a case of wine, and before you go, I'll send you a case of wine. How generous am I? How generous am I? If you want it, dial the number. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? This is great. The Mediterranean highlights. And what a highlight to all this is. We're splashing the Cooper Cash as well. You get $100 to spend on board. 1149 for 14 nights away in September. Lovely time of year to go to the Med. You know, I used to live just outside Barcelona. I lived there for quite a few years. And September, October were almost my favourite times of year because the intense heat of the summer had gone, but it was still lovely and warm, and all the tourists were going home, and you got a bit more space to you. And that's what's so nice about this time of year. Yeah. 1149 if you want to get involved. 0800 655 6449. Don't forget to ask for the case of wine, and I shall send you a case of wine. Yeah. It's the way I rock and roll. It is. Love that. 0800 655 6449 and we'll get you involved in that one. Right, time for the first of our quick picks, and we're with MSC Cruises this time on the MSC Preziosa. And right now, this is the pride of the ship, the pride of the fleet. It really is the flagship of the fleet, the Preziosa. So much going on it. Now, we're looking at a Northern European cruise here on the 30th of September this year. This year, take a look at that balcony. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. We're going to cruise from Southampton to Zeebrugge, then to Amsterdam, where we're going to overnight in port. Then we're over to Hamburg, then to Le Havre, and go to Paris for the day, then back into Southampton. Now, I'll get you on this for $549. $549. That gets you on board in an inside stateroom, but I can upgrade you to a balcony for just 80 quid more. 629, and you're in a balcony. Well, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? If you want to, you dial the number 0800 655 6449. Get yourself involved. Do you have an evening on board here as well? 7-course evening meals. 7-course evening meals. I mean, wow. It really is lovely. You're going to really enjoy that. I enjoy MSC. You know that. I know that. We all know that. And you're going to love it too. Now then, how about one of our river cruises? This time we're on the Avalon Lumery, and this is going along the Pride of Belgium. Now, this gives you a real good idea of what the sort of facilities you can expect to find on board. Now, what's involved in this? Well, first of all, the holiday starts at your front door. We're going to pick you up at your front door and take you to the ship, basically. It's a private transfer. This includes rail, by the way. We can fly you if you prefer flying. Once you're on board, naturally, it's full board. We've included wine, beer and soft drinks with your lunch and evening meal. Look at the size of the bathrooms, by the way. Look at the size. The staterooms are the largest staterooms on any river. Look at this. There's a fitness centre on board. We've included all your gratuities and all your tips. They're all paid for. All your excursions, they're all paid for. You just decide which ones you want to go on. They're all done and paid for. This is quite incredible. Absolutely lovely food. There's 24-hour coffee available, and it's up, one of those help yourself stations where it's all premium coffee. Look at the food. Absolutely lovely. It really is. And it's a relaxed atmosphere on board. Open seating. You know, you sit with who you want when you want. It's lovely. So this is going around the Pride of Belgium. We're on the 28th of May this year, the bank holiday week, for 8 nights. Now, this is on a rail holiday. We're going on by the Eurostar from St Pancras, but we'll pick you up at your front door and take you to the station. Going to go on the Eurostar right through, and then when you get to Brussels, we're going to meet you there, and we're going to take you from Brussels by coach to where the ship is, and the ship is waiting for you in Maastricht. That's where she's going to be waiting. So you get there late afternoon, you join the ship, there's a welcome reception area for you. It really is lovely. And then, you know, Namur is where the ship's waiting for you. We overnight in Namur as well, so you take the evening out to relax, take it, and we're right in the centre of Namur as well. Then we're going to cruise along the next morning, and our first port of call is Maastricht. This is half home to the European community as well. The European Parliament's there as well, so you can enjoy that. Then we're into Antwerp. Do you know, Antwerp is one of the most beautiful cities you've ever been to. It really blew me away. The chocolate shops, all that. Talking of chocolate, Ghent. Once again, there's the squares and the town. By the way, all the excursions are included here as well. All your excursions included. Then we're into Rotterdam. This is where you can go and see the windmills. All the excursions, remember, are included in this as well. So you're going to get to see it all. Then we're into Amsterdam. You're going to really love Amsterdam as well. Wonderful. That's where also we're going to then transfer you to the Doubletree by Hilton in Amsterdam, which is right next to the railway station. It's right in the heart of the city centre. I've stayed at that Doubletree Hilton, and I'll tell you what as well. When you're in that Doubletree as well, they've got a roof garden with a bar on, and it is absolutely incredible. Go and do that. Go and do that. By the way, there's a canal cruise included in that as well for you while you're there too. And then the next day, we'll take you by train back home, and then your car's waiting to take you home. Absolutely incredible price this. When you think it's, and you know, if you work in schools and things like this, this is where the half term is as well. 1399. 1399. Remember what's included. We pick you up at your front door. We've included all your meals on board. We've included your drinks with lunch and dinner. They're included. All your excursions, they're all included. All your tips and gratuities, all included. Free Wi-Fi, all included. There is so much, all included. That's what you're going to love about this. That's what you're going to love about it. Everybody does. If you love city breaks, if you love, you know, spending a bit of time, and you know, remember there's no days at sea or anything like that. You're just gliding along the river in absolute luxury. I fancy it. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. And by the way, ask for the case of wine with this one, and I shall send you a case of wine. Ask for a case of wine, and I shall send you a case of wine. When you're in Ghent, by the way, they'll take you to a chocolate factory. Oh my goodness, there's free samples as well. I'm telling you, there's a chocolate factory and free samples. Gee whiz. Died and gone to heaven. Died and gone to heaven. I did that when I was in Ghent. Was it last year? Yeah, it was. It was last year. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Oh, you will. You'll just truly love it. I'm also thinking here, what time of year is this? It's this year, isn't it? It's May. Maybe just a bit going to June. A bit too late for the tulips, but still, never mind. Lovely. Go back and do that next year. 0800 655 6449. Remember, we've got loads of Avalon Waterways cruises as well. They are gorgeous. Now then, how about some 5-star luxury cruising with Princess Cruises on the Crown Princess? This is absolutely lovely. We're going to Scandinavia here on the 27th of May this year. Once again, it's the half-term week, isn't it? A half-term week. From Southampton to Zeebrugge. We're going to go to Brussels and Bruges for the day. Copenhagen, that's lovely. We're going to stay late into the night there too. Then to Heidelberg, on to Oslo, and then into Southampton again. 779 for 5-star luxury cruising. This is incredible. 779. It is the half-term week as well, isn't it? The 27th of May. How lovely is that? Just to relax and enjoy yourself and take it all in. That's what I like about these holidays, where you know we can just take it all in and relax. That's going Saturday to Saturday, and it is the half-term week that in most areas on the 27th. 779. I think you'll love that. All the wonderful food, the fabulous service, and the great ports of call as well. Yeah. 0800 655 6449 if you want that. Now then, more Princess Cruises. This time, though, we've put it together with a holiday where we're going to put you up in LA for a few days. Then you go on a cruise around California and Mexico. And then you go to Las Vegas for a few nights at the end of it. It sounds wonderful, doesn't it? And the cruise part of it is on the Ruby Princess. Now, once again, with Princess Cruises, they say you'll come back new because that's the way they look after you. They make you feel really special all the time because it's just what they do. They are there to exceed your expectations. Yeah, they want to exceed your expectations, not just do your expectations, but exceed them. They want to make sure that whenever you go away, you want to come back for more time and time again. And everybody always does. And look at the food. The food is incredible. And everything they do on board as well, you know, is freshly made every day. So, you know, if you order something like a mayonnaise, that mayonnaise has been made freshly that day. It's not out of a jar. That's the difference. It really is incredible. Whole ambience. You really are going to love it. Look at this. This is, you know, the things you can be doing of an evening as well. Absolutely incredible. Theatres that you're going to love. The theatres are wonderful too. They have more entertainers on a Princess ship than the vast majority of other cruise lines. They really do. Now, this is the Californian Coast to Las Vegas Lights, going on the 1st of November this year for 14 nights. Now, this is based on Manchester flights. We can do lots of other airports as well. Call us, we'll quote you separately. Going to fly from Manchester out to LA, Los Angeles, California. That's where we're going to put you up for 3 nights at the Queen Mary on Long Beach. Yeah, the Queen Mary Long Beach. Lovely hotel. And, of course, you've got 3 nights to enjoy everything LA has to offer. I'm thinking here maybe the Hollywood sign or, you know, Rodeo Drive, go do some shopping along there. Then we join the Ruby Princess. How lovely is this? Going to cruise out, and our first port of call is San Francisco. You know, the Fisherman's Wharf there, maybe go see the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, there's so much to do and see there. Really is. Then we're going to cruise into Monterey. Now, this used to be a fishing port, but now it's one of California's biggest holiday resorts. You're truly going to love that. Then we're into San Diego. A lovely city in itself, but there's the zoo there, the world-famous zoo, and, of course, the SeaWorld there as well, if you fancy going to there. Then we're going to cruise across to Mexico, to Ensenada. Absolutely gorgeous here. The shopping is incredible too. You're going to love that. Then we're going to cruise you back into LA where, you know, you see the Hollywood sign and that. And that's where we booked you on a flight from LA to Las Vegas, Nevada. That's where we're going. We're going to put you for 3 nights in the Luxor Hotel. Not any old hotel, the Luxor Hotel in Las Vegas, right on the strip there. 3 nights to enjoy all the fun that Las Vegas has to offer and the sunshine as well before we fly you back to Manchester. All that for $1,399. I mean, it's the price of a Canary Islands holiday, isn't it? I was talking to a friend of mine last night, and they were saying how the price of holidays to Spain especially have really gone up in price. This is a Canary Islands holiday price. But You're going to LA for 3 nights. You're going to be spending 7 nights full board on a cruise. You're going to Las Vegas for 3 nights. The hotel in Los Angeles and Las Vegas are on a room-only basis, but you're full board on the cruise. Wow. Do you fancy it? Do you fancy it? Let's have a look at the details, shall we? By the way, if you ask for a case of wine with this one, I shall send you a case of wine as well. Send you the case of wine because I like the look of you. I like the look of you. This is incredible. And you know, when you think what we're doing here, we're going to fly you to LA. You're going to have 3 nights in LA to really take it all in. The movie stars, homes and all that sort of thing. Do what you want. Then 7 nights on board going around the Californian coast and over to Mexico. Then we're going to fly you to Las Vegas, where you're going to have 3 nights to really relax and enjoy LA. Now, who wouldn't like that? Put your hands up if you would. Las Vegas, I tell you, ooh! I loved Las Vegas when I went. I really did. It surprised me. It was an eye-opener. 0800 655 6449. Ask for the case of wine as well. I'll send you a case of wine with that as well, because, you know, that's what it's all about. Now then, do you ever go out and about and think, oh dear, I might miss one of the shows? Well, no, you don't have to miss any of our Vision Cruise shows because we stream them online. It's as simple as this.
Watch us online. Watch all of our cruise shows on any of your devices. Turn on your laptop and go to www.visioncruise.co.uk. You can also watch our cruise shows on your tablet device, and there's no need to download any apps. Just click on to visioncruise.co.uk. If you have a smartphone, then you can watch our cruise shows on the go. Watch your favourite cruise shows online. Laptop, tablet and mobile. Watch Vision Cruise on all your devices.
It really is as simple as that. It really is. Now then, here's your chance to come and join me on a cruise that I know you're going to love. We're on the Norwegian Star, going around the Eastern Mediterranean. And this is premium all-inclusive. What does that mean? Well, for that price there, we've included all your flights and your transfers. It's based on London Gatwick. If you want to go from another airport, call us, we'll quote you slightly differently. It includes all your drinks. That's the standard inside stateroom that this is based on. We're going to include all your drinks, all your gratuities. We're going to include all your entertainment. Your food in 5 of the restaurants is all included. You can go on this holiday and not spend another penny. Not spend another penny. Now, I'm going to be on board here as well. I'm going to be holding a cocktail party. So, you know, on our first night. So, you know, it's a chance to meet everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun. Then, of course, I'm going to be telling you where and when I'm going to be dining. So if you want to come and dine with me, you can do as well. It's your chance to relax, enjoy. And if you've never, ever, ever been on a cruise in your life before, this is the one. Come on, let me hold your hand. Look look the shows that we'll go and see. You know, do this every night if you want. Yeah, it is wonderful. If you want to come and join me, you know, and you've never done a cruise before, come on, let's do it. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have the time of our lives. I'm particularly looking forward to, you know, open decks. There's a beer garden on top deck, and can you imagine that in the sunshine? Oh, and remember, all your drinks are included. We've included all your food, all your gratuities, your tips. No need to tip. No need to do anything. This is on the Norwegian Star, going on the 24th of September for 7 nights. This is based on Gatwick flights. We can do other airports. Call us, quote you separately. Going to fly you out to Venice. Now, when you get to Venice, that's where we're going to transfer you across to the ship. Going to go on the ship. As we get on board, we're going to have a little private cocktail party. Then we're going to cruise out. And our first port of call next day is Dubrovnik in Croatia, which you're just going to love. The walled city, the cobbled streets. It's just so pretty. Then we're into Kotor. Once again, pretty as a postcard. And do you know what? The weather this time of year is normally gorgeous. Then we're into Catacalon. This is where you can go to Olympia for the day. This is where the original Olympic Games were held. You can actually still run on the original track. I won't race you, don't worry. And then we're off to Piraeus. Piraeus is going to be gorgeous. This week you go to Athens for the day. And Athens, the Acropolis and all that. Oh my goodness me. Then we're going to cruise into Split. This is what they call the Fjords of the Med, because it is so spectacularly beautiful. Then finally, we cruise back into Venice. That's where we're going to meet you off the ship, take you back to the airport and fly you back home. 1059, but remember, it's premium all-inclusive. With the drinks, we've included all your drinks now, and it's not house brands, it's the premium brands. So, you know, if you like a Bacardi and Coke, yeah, you can have it. If you like, what's your favourite whiskey? You know, yeah, it's included. If you like a vodka tonic, what's your favourite vodka? Yeah, that's it. The branded name that you just said, it's included. Gin, what's your favourite gin? It's included. That's what's so good about it. It's premium all-inclusive. Let's have a look at the details on this one. Premium all-inclusive. Literally, you can come on that. And in fact, you know, I said you don't have to spend a penny on board the ship. In fact, I'm going to give you $25 on your onboard account to spend while you're on. So, you know, you can even get someone a present to take home. Included. I remember we've got our private cocktail party, which you're going to love. It's a chance for you to meet up. Your chance to come and dine with me as well. You know, and you know I did this last time, and we had so much fun. We had so much fun. If you want to come and do it, what are you waiting for? What are you hanging around for? 0800 655 6449. The Norwegian Star with me on the 24th of September. I would love it if you came along. I would really love it. We're going to have the time of our life. We really are. Great. Can't believe we're already time for the quick picks. Let's go with it. This time we're starting off with celebrity cruises on the Celebrity Eclipse. This is going around Scandinavia and Russia on the 13th of August. Last 2 weeks of the school holidays this year for 13 nights. From Southampton to Fredrika in Denmark, Copenhagen, Stockholm, Tallinn, St. Petersburg in Russia, where we're going to spend 2 days there. Then to Werdemunde for Berlin, and then back into Southampton. 5-star premium luxury, last 2 weeks in August. It's going to be lovely and warm there as well at the same time. 1319. Lovely. Then the Norwegian Epic. This is premium all-inclusive on the 22nd of October. This is half-term week. 22nd of October for 7 nights this year. We're going to fly from Gatwick to Barcelona, going to cruise to Palma, Mallorca, Civitavecchia for Rome, Livorno for Florence and Pisa, Cannes, then Marseille, and then back into Barcelona. 1099, premium all-inclusive. All your tips, all your drinks, all your food, everything included for that price. Then Royal Caribbean International on the Navigator of the Seas. We're going to France, Portugal and Spain. This is once again the bank holiday in the last week of the school holidays as well. It's a wonderful holiday. Southampton, Le Havre, Lisbon, Vigo and back into Southampton. £749. £749. It's the last week of the school holidays, and that is your chance to get involved there. 0800 655 6449. It couldn't be simpler. Now, don't forget, if you've never been on a cruise holiday before and you've got questions, that's what our advisors are here for. Remember, we do nothing but cruise holidays. We've been in business for over a quarter of a century. We know what we're talking about. It really is all we do. Listen, it's been great being with you. Don't forget you can watch us online as well, holidaycruisetv.co.uk. And of course, I'll see you again at the same time tomorrow. Carry on cruising.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.